Well, traffic update at 9:30 p.m. PST, August 27th. And what can I say? Dolly is looking pretty bad tonight, but still holding LSC. Still a little bit of convection, but share is starting to increase. Look at that. So the flow in front of the tut. I mean, it's holding 35 knot. It's holding. It's yeah, 35 knot winds. They're still expecting to strengthen slightly to 40 knots, but yeah, but it's going to dissipate by 48 hours. I mean, conditions are not going to be favorable for much strengthening for this system, and that's just the way it is. It's moving quickly to the west. I mean, it's absolutely rocking 20 knots at 280. I mean, it will continue on the south side of a strong high pressure area for the next few days, and that's just the way it is. Longer term, it breaks down as it heads north of the leewards, so maybe it can pull north and get in more favorable conditions and do something. But hey, I mean, we'll have to see about that. Um, they're saying it encounters warmer waters, uh, but that's favorable atmospheric conditions. I mean, that's for damn sure, and so it definitely weakened it. Um, let's take a look at the Dolly. Um, her is the track. I mean, dissipates it into a room that low. That time it moves into that. There's some leeward islands, as you can see. Um, hers the GFS also dissipates it. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that enabler. It actually goes north. It actually becomes a decent hurricane. I mean, by everything says south, it's sure straight to shit. I mean, EPS. I mean, pretty much says the same thing. But it keeps it a little bit more alive, I guess, but not much. Intensity models. I mean, mostly weakening. So hey, that's what we have on Dolly. Now we're gonna look at Karina, which is hey, I mean, from 93 E. I mean, this system has potential to become a serious hurricane in the next few days. I mean, conditions look very favorable for it. Um, they went with 45 knots. It had a nice CDO like feature. Um, it's moving 315 by 11 knots to the northwestward, and what can I say? I mean, it will continue doing so. It will definitely strike it. I mean, they're forecasting 100 knots, a major hurricane by 72 hours before it starts weakening. So conditions look very favorable for it as it moves northwestward, then west northwestward longer term. Before turning back to northwestward, there's something interesting between 72 and 120. GFS shows 72 knots by, I mean, 980 millibars by 72 hours for its peak. Um, EPS shows you a bit more westward motion between 72 and 120. Shows 974 millibars for it. I mean, here is the peak intensity. Most likely 85 to 95, you believe in this, but some of the higher ends turn into cat free. If it heads more westward, it'll become a cat free, I think. We can take a look at this system. Um, that's low. Here's Karina. Definitely pretty active top convector wise. And her is low. Also looks damn good. I mean, just got upgraded a day two. Um, take a look at that one. They went with 35 knots, but it should become a hurricane by 72 hours, and 95 knots by 120 hours. Um, let's take a look at it. 11.3 north, 153.6 west, and they forecasted to turn from northeast to north, then to west. Yeah, moving in the Central Pacific too, and that's what the models pretty much show. Um, Intensity wise, I mean, longer term, it could threaten major hurricane status, uh, potentially. Looking at the rest of the activity for the Eastern Pacific, we got a system longer term. Farming offshore Mexico has 80% 7 days. We got another system, the Central Pacific has 30%. We'll have to see. Um, let's go to 120. Yeah, I mean, Lala is definitely on its way out. I mean, heard it, that is. But it's still holding, I mean, as a tropical cyclone for a little while more. But I don't think it has much of a future ahead of it, that's for sure. Um, let's take a look at it. Yeah. It's threatened to lose islands of Alaska in a couple of days, for sure. Um, Sundell is making landfall into China, starting to weaken as it's doing so. Hey, look at that. Then it gets dragged back offshore for some reason. I mean, that's weird. Um, let's look at 20W. Interesting, but no threat to land, really. 60 knots. Um, 21W, Eto. 25 knots. I don't expect much from it, that's for sure. Uh, 92W, shared the shit, but that'd be something for China to watch, Japan to watch. Let's look at some models. Let's go 144. And I think that's one of the systems they're watching, the 80% system off Mexico right there at 144. Another one in the central Pacific right there. ECMWF agrees with both of these systems. So yeah, I mean, just a shitload of systems that we're watching. I mean, that's just the way it is. Her GFS at 120. You don't see Dolly at all. Let's go to 162. Nothing. 180. Nothing. I mean, damn. Let's go to 210. Yeah, a system right here in the Gulf of Mexico. GFS is hitting that at 210. I mean, off Galveston. I mean, that's interesting for sure. Let's go to 216. Make a landfall there. Interesting. Let's see if we got anything ECII doesn't show anything, which you'd expect because it's very unlikely. Let's go to 168 on this one. Yeah. Well, that's your wood watch.